What up, y'all? I don't know if you can see that, but it says $3, but this is closed. What are you looking at? This is actually the historic Westside Black History Museum. But it actually closed before me and my wife came here. It's been closed for about, I don't know, a bunch of years now. And it's such a shame because, you know, this was the Black History Museum for the historic West Side of Las Vegas. And if you look over here, you see so much empty fields. Okay, it's a lot of empty fields out here in Las Vegas on the west side. Now you do have, like, looking through my rear view mirror, you do have a couple houses which are right behind us. There's not a lot of houses on the historic west side, y'all. But this is the Black History Museum. Sorry, it's closed down. Maybe these churches will band together, put their money together, and open it back up. We shall see. What up, y'all? I'm out here at Mario's with my wife and daughter. We're coming to see if they got some okra here. You know, we want to cook some fresh okra today. So we're checking out Mario's on the west side, historic west side of Vegas, what I call Soul Town. So we're in Mario's and we're hoping that they have some okra here. Yeah, we might have to go to Cardenas. They don't have any. Yeah, oh, they keep greens. They always got collard greens. It's a very tiny market, but it's huge because this is the only real market on the historic west side of Las Vegas. This was basically a food desert. Okay, we're at the West Las Vegas Art Center on Lake Mead Boulevard of the historic west side of Las Vegas. And right here, this nice tiny little basketball court was actually funded by Shaquille O'Neal. And they have a functional scoreboard, which is nice. This was donated, and
I didn't know this was here.
Renovations 2015. It was dedicated in 2021. You could pause at any time to read the whole plaque. Now, I wanted my daughter to see how big Shaq's shoes was, okay? Shaq actually sat on this bench.
Wait, let me see. That is crazy.
Yeah, they actually, I think, filled the shoes in.
There we go.
Look how big his shoes are.
Down a little bit more. Wow. A little up.
Yeah, that's how Shaq's shoes there, boy. They actually filled them in, I believe, before you could stick your shoe in there or something.
Somebody was trying to take
Yeah, maybe somebody tried to do something.
But I wonder, like,
what size are those? 25 or something? 22?
Ooh, 32.
I guess you could look it up,
Look,
but that's the actual size of Shaq's shoes. Again, it's a beautiful little basketball court for the historic West Side people. This is the black part of Las Vegas, Soul Town.
They need to do that again.
There's the logo. Somebody was scratching on the logo probably.
Or it might have just came off.
It could have just came off. I mean, it is 100 degrees every day out here for 3 months.
Look how low the court is.
And these two Nefertiti signs are beautiful. See that one there? And that one there facing each other. So I'm going to get a picture of my wife and daughter there. You know, this is like a hidden gem. You got thousands of YouTubers in Las Vegas, but I don't know any of them that come over here on the historic West Side, other than Dave from Elite TV Las Vegas. I think that's his channel. Elite TV Las Vegas. Dave has been over here. It is a beautiful court. You got a young man, God bless that young man, teaching his son how to play basketball. Yes, indeed. All right.
Oh, not a basketball. You got mail.
Yeah, it's too hot to be playing basketball. They young.
No, I just wanted to make a basket. That's all.
And here's a little plaque, I guess, dedicated to Shaq Court.
This is really nice.
And the Doolittle Complex, Palacio Park.
1965 to 20.
Okay, I'm going to take a nice picture of my wife and daughter in the middle. These two Nefertari signs. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? My wife and daughter, they love this statue here. We're on the historic Westside, Soul Town, Las Vegas. And guess what? They got another one right there, okay? I'm the only one going to show you this. No one else in Vegas, no YouTuber going to show you this. Maybe Dave from Vegas Elite TV, but nobody else coming out here to show you these beautiful statues. These are hidden gems on the west side. I got another thing to show you also. I want to show my daughter the historic Westside Legacy Park. And they have a great statue there also. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Okay, this is the Queen of Arts, Gus and Linda Ocampo Silva. Howard Hughes, maybe the Howard Hughes Foundation put up the money. Pause at any time to read the entire plaque. Pause at any time. What up, y'all? I'm bringing my daughter to see the historic Westside Legacy Park real quick. And let me get a picture with y'all. Okay, now as you come into this park, there's two things that I wanted to show my daughter.
February 13th, 2020.
Oh, all of them already.
Except for September 26th.
Free.
But why would they say that would say it after?
Well, take a picture of it anyway.
No, I am. I'm just
I would
saying
say
it's probably
today, take a picture of it. So I can remember the September 26th.
Well, that was probably last year.
Yeah, it has to been.
Yeah, cause see the dates.
Why would if this is for this year, it wouldn't have been before this.
Got you.
Yeah, they'll put a new one up here.
Got you.
They'll put a new one.
Parks and Rec. Discover. I'm gonna follow them because then.
Yeah.
When something comes up,
Right.
and I can say I want to do this.
Okay, so I just wanted to show my daughter this park. We're not going to stay out here but about 2 minutes because it's popping 100 degrees now. I think we're going all the way up to 109. They honor like all the icons, black icons of the West Side over here, like George McCurdy, who was Commissioner McCurdy's father. He got to see this before he passed, so that was beautiful, Greg McCurdy. Okay. And I'm waiting on my daughter. She's taking a few pictures. So I want to show her two quick things before we leave. So the first thing I'm going to show my daughter is here in this park they have an actual map of the entire west side that they put onto the ground. Okay, so here on this side you have Bonanza Road.
Wow, okay.
And then you go here, they have the Railroad Avenue. That's the boundary line. And then we're going here. These are all the lettered streets, like B Street. Okay. Yeah, this is the entire west side right here on this map, on the ground. The entire west side. Yeah, that was real cool. It's starting to fade now, I guess, from the heat. Then you go up to Owens Avenue right here.
So it goes up to Owens, okay.
Right. And then over here, behind that bench, is MLK. That's another dividing line, MLK. And this is the greatest statue right here in Las Vegas. They gotta take more care of it. Look, you got goddamn cobwebs on
Where?
President Obama's eye right here.
Oh, wow.
See them cobwebs? They got to come out here and take care of this
remember,
thing.
I think the parks thing.
Now, when you come out here, come out during the day, because you got homeless like that brother over there just sleeping out here. It's a few of them in the cracks, but you know, they don't bother you. You don't bother them. They don't bother you. Okay? It's a beautiful park, very beautiful. I don't know why he's at the kids area, but it's shaded. It's like about going to be up to 109 in about a half hour out here. So it's a beautiful little park. Like I said, you can see the homeless out here, like that guy right there. But again, you know, they don't bother you, so you don't bother them. Okay? All right. Just trying to show you some attractions out here. Yeah, they got electric cars. If any of you have an electric car, you need to charge it. You could charge it here at the library. Beautiful and clean out here. We were here for the grand opening several months ago. So, you know, this is very new. They had one on Lake Mead. They closed that down. And this one, the front is located at MLK Boulevard. And when you walk through here, the first thing you see are these beautiful benches. But look, they're made of books. Okay? Book benches. Now, is that cool or what? Book benches. Okay, y'all, I'm at the West Las Vegas Library today. And it is wonderfully cool in here. Thank God it's cool, because it's over 100 degrees outside right now. Here's a nice little gallery. I'll show you the gallery real quick. This was made by Heather Lang Casera, this bulb contraption. Joseph Watson made this called Sally, Once Upon a Genre. Joseph Watson again. This looked like some type of comic strip photo. Isn't that nice? You can pause at any time. This is Billy, Once Upon a Genre. Joseph Watson. Joseph Watson, very busy. He must be a pretty good artist. Joseph Watson. Okay. Now Heather Cassara did this one, Daydreams, Once Upon a Genre. I guess that's the theme with the light bulb. I guess that's a brain idea going off in your brain. The light bulb, the classroom. Joseph Watson, revised version and the original version. Look at that, beautiful. Okay. Once Upon a Genre. Ta-da! Magical Maisie's Day at the Library. Okay, that's Magical Maisie's right there. And that was Quashonda James who made that. Here's another one, like comic book style. Again, Quashondra James. Magical Maisie again, beautiful. Quashondra James again, y'all. So she getting her thing in. Look at the little pixie profile. Same lady. Okay. This is some type of book. Name, comment book. Okay. What's today's date? The 22nd. And this is the last picture here by Heather Casera. It's called A Day at the Library. Isn't that nice? Okay, so now we're going into the actual book library. I think my daughter wants to rent a book. They have automated if you want to. If you have a library card, you can come here and check out. You can check your account. You can renew a book. It'll tell you events that's going on. And they do have actual living, breathing people to help you also. They're very nice. Yes, they are. They have a bunch of workshops, a bunch of books. I'm lowering my voice now because I'm in a library. All these things you can find right here on these monitors. There go my girl, Maya Angelou. Pause at any time, okay? Pause at any time. This is a beautiful library. Look at all the stuff they have up on the ceilings. Stock with books, young adult books, juvenile fiction. And then up here you have all these different type of images that they hung up on the ceiling. Okay. What up, girl? Jacob Lawrence Tools made this. This is a silk screen. This is the young adult area my wife just told me. Okay. Okay, I believe you. There's a multimedia lab right there. And then they have the events posted on the wall, interactive.
Okay, let me see what books they have.
So how you like the library so far? She loves the library. It's modern.
This is no keyboard, huh?
Check out the book. What do you call this? A book marker?
That's how you search for the books.
You got
I
one?
have one.
Oh, I need one.
Oh, we need one too. I like to keep.
Ain't they nice?
Mm-hmm.
Jet Magazine Archives.
That's crazy.
And you can just use the screen. This is a 3D printing area here. Pause at any time. So I guess they teach people how to use 3D printers also. They probably have some type of workshop. So if you want to learn 3D printing, this is a multimedia lab. Look at that, a recording studio. Isn't that wonderful? This is the multimedia lab. I guess they can televise stuff. This is the green room. They have a podcast room. You can sit there and podcast. Beautiful picture. And one button studio. Over here they have older books. They got a little bookstore in here. Wow. Man, I love your afro, brother. Sorry to bother you. His is better than mine. Some nice statues up here. Check it out, y'all. The Black Dahlia. That's an excellent book if you want to read a good book. Check out the Black Dahlia.